Mr. KIK himself, the prez. And you know what it is, man. We here in the shop. Why? Because it's wintertime. It's cold, too cold to be in the backyard, in my man cave, slash my shop, slash, the lab, whatever you want to call it. So check this out. We're going to do a quick DIY, you know what I'm talking about? Because it's wintertime. I love to ride. I know you love to ride. But we going to do something with these. We like, hey, man, he got some sweatpants. Yeah, man, got some sweatpants, I'm not going to wear them no more. I was wearing them over my jeans when I rode my bike. And we're going to use some zip ties. We're going to use a razor blade. What else we going to need? What else we going to need is one more item. Oh, okay. Yeah. We got to add some scissors. All right? Now, this is going to just be a quick DIY, y'all. You know what I mean? Because it is cold outside. As you can see, I got my little guards on here, but that's not doing enough for the numbness of my fingers, So, this is what we're going to do. We are going to make covers to go over this so we can keep our hands a little bit more warm, when we riding in the cold breeze of the 30 degree, 40 degree weather, because we are loyal riders. I'm a loyal rider. I know you are too. So this is what we're going to do. It's a simple process, okay? I've never done this before. This is my first time doing it. You're going to see me doing it on camera with you, but it's guaranteed to work, okay? So first things first, I suggest you get kind that's kind of like these with this little snap thing that tightens it up, you know what I mean? Tightens your sweats up if you have some of these, but get something baggy and something thick like this with the cloth. So what you're going to do is, and like I said, my first time doing it, but I think it's going to work because I did a little pre-test before I start recording. My little face shield is in the way, which is good. See, now that's going to hold that down. Okay. Now, still got room to shift my gears. Cool. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take the scissors. Boom. All right. Make sure we got enough room. Enough little slack right here. All right. And I'm just going to cut this off. These good old pair of sweats are no longer. Now, they might be a pair of shorts for me in the future, but I think I might just use them for little rags or whatever to wipe up my bike and clean them up. Bam, we already got one side done. See how easy that is? I'm telling you, this is going to be the quickest DIY, but I guarantee you it's going to work. And I guarantee you people are going to probably wonder how I did what I done. All right, now, we doing the other side. Boom, just drape it over. Your throttle side, drape it over. And I got that holding that down. So that's just, like I say, that's extra help right there. That's extra good right there. So boom. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off. Like I say, it's a quick DIY. I'm trying to do this video in 15 minutes or less. Okay? So, like I said, it's my first time doing this. I got tired of my hands, my thumb, everything getting super numb. Getting ice cold, I didn't know what to do. So this is what I came up with. I just kept thinking, what can I do? Now, we're going to take this end right here. Just give it a little tug so it could be a little bit of slack. You got to have enough slack to switch gears. And this is where the zip ties come into play because this is a quick DIY. Now, normally I would say you can get a staple gun or maybe a hot glue gun, which I'll probably do later in the future on another video. But right now we zip tie. I love zip ties. You can always do what you got to do and be done with it. So, what we're going to do is, I think that's about enough right there, yeah. So now, we're just going to take it, fold it like that, fold it one more time just like that, okay? Just keep folding it like a piece of bread or, piece of paper that you're trying to hide in class from the teacher. Boom. All right, now we got that end closed off, okay? Man, this is just, I never thought about this after all the years of riding my motorcycle. Now, I finally came up with the solution for riding with cold, freezing hands, okay? Like I say, we're going to fold it once, we're going to fold it twice. Twist, okay? Give it a little twist. Boom. Zip tie that side. All right? I'm telling y'all, this is going to work. I'm going cruising tonight. So make sure that this does work. Maybe I can get it patent, okay? So, we got this side. See, it's got slack. Alright, got enough slack, got enough wiggle room. Don't worry about that. That was supposed to happen. Now look, see, this is why I say you might want to get one with the tie down. So now, boom. See, I don't even have to use zip ties on this side right here. I got that. Okay. it's gonna hold that right there, but we're gonna still tie it down. Okay, so since this got the string on it, I'm just gonna wrap it around just like that. Keep wrapping it till it's just cool and nice and tight, okay? Now, I got this part right here. So what I'm gonna do is, one of them just snapped, it looked like, and that's okay. That's all right. We wasn't dependent on that to be the main corporate, okay? That wasn't gonna be the main thing that held this together, but since it was there, we just went on ahead and ran with it. Now I'm gonna take my zip tie and I'm gonna loop it through that loop right here, this little loop. Boom. This is what's gonna hold that in place for me right now. Alright. Boom, we got that part. Alright. It's already looking good. It's already looking good. And see, on your throttle side, you gotta make sure you got enough wiggle room so you can still, you know, twist your throttle. But we're gonna get to that part in a second. Alright, now we're gonna do the other side real quick. Like I say, this is a DIY that don't take no time at all. And I'm trying to show you it don't take no time at all, so I can get to right. Alright, now we got that side. Boom. I still can move my throttle, and that's just from the outside, okay? You know what I mean? Went to the inside yet. Alright, boom. So we're gonna wrap that. So we can't wrap it no more. Like I say, this is if you got the face plate. You know, I do custom bikes, so mine's always got something different than the average bike, but like I say, regardless, we zip tie that. Alright. Boom. Okay, so we got that down. So look, we already in the game. Okay. If you go on eBay and anything, you look for any of this that says, hey, keep your hands warm, I guarantee it's gonna look just like this. Alright. Now, we got that part taken care of. So now what I'm gonna do is grab my zip tie cutters. Ain't no need to press and pause, you know. I'm just, hit the camera. I'm gonna let it roll. Just let it roll. Then we're gonna cut that tip. Snip that off. Bam, snip that off. Nip tuck. Snip that off. I don't know if y'all remember that show, Nip Tuck. Alright, we got our pieces snipped out. We don't need those. Now, what we're gonna do is right here. Move this camera so you can see from the front. This is where the razor blade comes into play. Alright, so now, as you can see, throttle and everything is all covered up. So, what we're going to do now, we're going to get this in position. Oh, it's already looking good, I'm telling you. Now, we're just going to take the slack, okay? We're just going to make a little slit. Make a little slit just like that, okay? You're going to slit it, then you're going to slit the top a little bit. Alright, make you a little hole just like that. Okay, so now, take the scissors, if I can reach them. You know, you could use zip tie cutters or whatever just to make a little slit, but I decided to use the razor. Now we're going to cut this little middle piece out. If I can get a good angle. Okay. Look. Boom. Okay. Put it right over your hand, just like that. Still hit my gear. I can still switch gears. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that. Alright. Now mind you, this is just temporarily, but check it out. Alright. Boom. Got that. Got it tight. See, so now that my hand is in there, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tighten this up. See what I'm saying? Look, when I tighten that up, it'll be more tight anymore. So bam, we got it like that. Say we do this side now. We want to get that slack off that, we're just gonna go ahead and use the scissors. Then we can go ahead and do that. Should work. Just kinda, yeah, there we go. Just kinda get it started. Boom. We want to cut a slit this way. I say, it should block that wind a lot better than what. There we go. So, get my hands in there.
Hey, man, I'll let you lay.
Alright.
Oh, you got some?
No, I'm just making some right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it worked too.
Yeah. All right, man. You
Alright. Alright. Don't work out, trust. Alright, so we're gonna pull that up this way a little bit. Matter of fact, we're gonna pull it right up over this. So I can have, so this is the throttle side, so we gotta have enough room to move the throttle up and down. So yeah. Alright. That look cool right there. So, boom. Put your hands up in there just like that. Hey, in the game, I'm telling you. That right there is a quick DIY. Now, what I'm gonna do is just tighten up these edges, okay? So, like I said, you want to get a little bit of that slack out. You just grab it by the edges of the fabric, just like that. Grab the edges of the fabric inside that zip tie, and it'll tighten up. Don't try to grab it all at once. Just grab one piece at a time, just like that. See, now it's a lot tighter on there. Okay, pull it down some. You may have to adjust a little bit. Like I said, this is just your own little remedy. This is just something to pass time, so you can have your hands stay a little bit warmer. So now we're gonna test it out with gloves. See how my glove fit inside the hole. You know. And like I said, this being that thick, that's just gonna be even more. You just stick your hand up in there, wrap it around, and it's for your knuckles. Okay, it's to keep your knuckles clean. So yes, let's see if it stay in there. See, just like that. Now, that's just that protector right there. Now what I can do is put a little hole in this right here. I can put a little hole in here right there, and then put a little string through here and make a strap. And make it loop around, see, like that, and it'll hold it on there. So I think I'm gonna do that, just, But yeah, y'all, that's how you do it. That's the quick DIY, man, to make you some little covers to keep your hands warm. Hey, it's guaranteed to work. Let's take a look. See what I'm saying? And we cut that extra piece off. That's nothing. I mean, we're not doing it for the looks. We're doing it to stay warm, but. There you go. There you go. Don't say it ain't so. I cut them ends off just to, let's cut them off just so you can see how it look. Take a look at the upcoming project, my little chopper right there. That's the up and coming. I'll tighten this up just a little bit. That's it. Let's cut that off. I won't look so corny with them big ears sticking off the end of it. And that's the upcoming project right there. We're gonna cut this end off. Yep, quick DIY, y'all. This is how you keep them hands a little bit more warm. Okay, and I'm gonna see. I'm gonna do a test ride tonight. And I'll let y'all know tomorrow or whenever how it worked out. But from the looks of it, guys, I mean. Looks pretty sturdy to me. Looks like it's gonna work out just right. So, like I said, there you go. Okay, started with a pair of sweatpants. So this is how you keep them hands warm. Look, I don't think no air getting up in there. And then, like I said, you just make your little hole right here. That's all you do. Hands go up in there just like that. Keeps your knuckles warm. See? Telling you. So yeah, y'all stay tuned. It was under 15 minutes like I expected or projected or like I wanted to do. So there you go, y'all. Subscribe, like, comment. I might turn the comments off, but go ahead and subscribe, hit that like button. And yeah, there we go. Custom Cycles 405 KIKENT. Peace.
Spark one for the homies. Spark one for the homies. Niggas know we ain't phony.